when you're looking at pretty much any big institution across the country, whether it's local like Northwestern, University of Chicago, and all these colleges already have these options available to them, then it's something that kind of gets you thinking, like, how come we don't have it?
This is something that is very important to our population that eats halal. Right now we have between 11 and 13% of our student population.
So my freshman year, there wasn't the Zabiha halal option, and that was sort of tough. Meat was an important part of my diet, and not having that hurt my health, I think, a lot. I always ate salad. And then usually if there was some sort of fish or shrimp option, and then like pasta or rice, that was usually my lunch and dinner. I remember some nights I used to just go to sleep hungry because there were all meat options that I couldn't eat.
Ivanka was a sponsor of one of the big events that we have as the MSA on campus, which is Spring Camp. But they had also said, hey, why doesn't your university have halal food? And like, how can we help you with that?
So when we initially got there, I think the response was a little less than overwhelming. Like we had trouble even bringing everybody to the table initially. And when we started talking to them, they one of the first things he said is, we really don't feel obligated and we don't feel a need for halal food on campus because we have kosher and we have vegan options. Religiously and research also supports this, is that people don't equate halal to kosher. There's data from different universities that suggest that a majority of students do not find kosher to be a viable alternative. As we showed them data and other information that supported the need for halal on campus, I think it slowly started to sink in, and that's when they started looking into how they can execute a halal dining program.
So I got really excited, and I got really motivated to make sure that I can at least do my part before I left. And so I brought parties together.
Come fall of 2016, we were working on this over the summer a little bit, trying to see what needed to be done. Then the first meeting that we had, they initially said some of our food is actually already sourced by halal suppliers. It's just not labeled. And so we were really pleasantly surprised, but also a little dumbfounded because it's been going on for a long time.
Personally, I was embarrassed. So we've got to do more, and we've got to label these items.
So within a month and a half, I think they had rolled it out to the public dining halls.
I think my parents were really comfortable with me sending me to UIUC because I knew good options too. They're not like, oh, where is she gonna eat? Because I also have a lot of dietary restrictions because of my allergies. Like every single week, there's a staple: chicken wings and fried chicken. Like you can never go wrong. But also there's like chicken jalfrezi, like rogne josh, then like shawarma, and like there's meatloaf as well. Yeah, the gyros and stuff, and the burgers.
This particular vendor who met all the criteria that we require also has a halal portion of their business. So we made the decision to switch everything to halal because they have all the appropriate certifications and facilities to do this. They do it the right way. We didn't want to have students feel that they could only eat at one location. You should be able to eat anywhere and get what you need.
Oh my god, I love PAI. I think PAI was maybe the second best. Ike was definitely the best dining hall. PAI was nice because there were so many different food options for everybody. There was always that stir-fry station, and we knew that was always like Zabiha halal friendly. I think freshmen, they came straight from home where they had Zabiha options all the time, so I don't think they appreciated it as much. Like they came in knowing, oh, I'll have it. But like when upperclassmen go and eat at dining halls, they absolutely love it.
Sophomore year when I went for the first time, they had halal chicken, and I wasn't expecting it. And it was like, holy cow, like it's like home. I'm like back again. It was relaxing just to enjoy the food and not have to pick and choose.
We are really fortunate that we were able to work with them, and for them to roll it out, I think it's something awesome that they've done.
Each person is an ambassador for what their needs are, and as Muslims, no one's going to speak out for you the way you can speak out for yourself.